It's a very armored core, is the thing. Hi, I'm here. I need to check. I wanted to look up. I forgot to actually look up what the differences are for the portable version. Because I know, like, the main reason I wanted to check it out is because I have played Armored Core 3 normal already. Da-da-da. Not helpful. Not helpful. You would think that someone would have made like a list of every single difference. Like the main thing I know is they like added some characters to the arena, I think. Let's try looking at the Armored Core wiki. Maybe Armored Core wiki's got my back. It adds new parts and one new arena opponent. Okay. Who is the arena opponent that they add? That's what I want to check. Alright, yeah, so the portable version adds 11 new parts, some of which are, unlike in the original PS2 version, replicas of parts from previous games, like Armored Core 2 and Master of Arena. I actually own Master of Arena. I haven't played much of it, and I've never played Armored Core 2, so maybe we check those out in the future. It also has a new part, a new head part that is based on an AC from the novel Armored Core Brave New World. And I want to double check which one that is. Yeah. So there's 13. His name is 13. He's a Raven in the arena. He's ranked E33. And he is from a book. And so I'm mostly playing this version of the game because he's in it, and because I've already played the PS2 version. I thought this would be a fun change of pace. So let's switch over. Let's get out of here. Let me hit reset on that first. Here we go. Hi, here I am. I'm looking like this now. This is my cool new look. I'll pause the music. There we go. Okay. Thank you. This is my cool new look. It works better for my current setup where I just kind of don't have good lighting, so tracking just doesn't really work. So we're just doing this instead. It will also be extremely easier for me to add, like, cool new hats and stuff. So maybe that can be a future redeem. Yeah. Click this button to redeem a hat, to make a hat appear on me. I would download a lot of hats, actually. It's time to get back on the honse. And what is a giant robot, if not a honse? They even have the four-legged ones. Armored Core is so freaking cool. I love the intro of every Armored Core game. It is like genuinely just like the coolest shit to watch. I'm genuinely surprised there's not like an Armored Core OVA or something. Like, I only just recently learned that there was a manga, and I did read at least one of the ones that got a scanlation. All right, these are just all the defaults. We're gonna leave all that on default. All right, so I am Bots. That's my pilot name. We can name our AC later. Is there any cool symbols I want? I like this one. This is a cool symbol. I like the symbol. It's a symbol of like, God, what is the word? It's like a reference symbol kind of thing. It's like a symbol of you place this and then you can like leave a footnote about what that is of, kind of, if I'm not mistaken.
One entity ruled the world. It was simply called the Controller. The Controller handled the major decisions of everyone's life. People took it for granted that the Controller would handle every aspect of their lives for them. Under the rule of the Controller, people lived safe yet uninspired lives of a promised prosperity. As time went on, several powerful factors known as corporations came on the scene. In their separate struggles to gain absolute power, the corporations waged war upon each other. The Controller even manipulated the corporations' war. All was going according to the plans of the Controller, but somehow the forces of chaos began to rise.
The forces of chaos.
We're nearly there. I'll go over the mission one more time.
I love that you can see the shadow of the robot on the
Your
bottom
objective
of
is to eliminate all forces
of the
occupying
jet.
the city. The targets are battle MTs. Complete the mission, and you'll be registered as a Raven. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Don't blow it. Entering the area of operations. Move out.
All right, so let me take a moment to explain the PSP controls by default.
I'll do my best.
It is left and right to look left and right.
Red line on your radar indicates
Up
the
goes
operations
forward,
perimeter.
back goes back. Bump. Nope, that's the wrong button. Bumper
Cross it, and you've
go
abandoned the mission.
left, bumper go right. Look up is triangle, look down is circle. And then it's down on the D-pad to use your left arm weapon. And square to use your right arm weapon. And up on the D-pad to change which weapon you're using on your right arm, because you have to switch to your shoulder weapon because there's not enough buttons to use a shoulder weapon separately. What the hell are they? So we're going to change that up a little bit the moment we get out of here. Come on. Hey, Apple Boy. I didn't even realize that
All
was his
enemy
call
units
sign.
destroyed. Not bad for a newcomer. You both performed well. Welcome to the ranks of an elite few. Ravens.
It's really funny that they didn't decide to put dual analog controls in Armored Core until Armored Core Nexus, which is like halfway through Gen 3. And so this game doesn't even have that option because it's a PSP game. Alright, so we're going to change this. We're going to go to key assign. I want this to be... My stick is... Oh, that's not the right button. I want... My stick handles only movement. Looking up will be on the D-pad. Let's see. Look left, look right. That'll be on the D-pad as well. And then arm unit L will be on circle. Change unit will be on triangle. Extension will be on right bumper, I guess. And overboost will be on left bumper. There we go. So I've also then in the settings of my controller setup, I have my right stick on my controller also set up to control the D-pad. So I can fake dual stick controls on this and hopefully it'll go okay. Alright, next thing we have to do is we have to name our AC. We're absolutely naming our AC, and our AC's name is honse. There we go. Is there a good symbol we want for this one? No. Alright, let me just go into AC test real quick, just to make sure my buttons are correct. Alright. Do this, left, right. Oh, actually, what I want to do real quick is... I also have a really cool controller. Oh, do I not have it set up to... I have it set up to do that on square. Whoops. In that case... Was it the other paddle? Yeah, okay. So I have buttons on the back of my controller, and I have one of those set to be boosting. So I still won't quite be able to do perfect controls. Like, my ideal control setup is... Actually, I might be able to do my ideal control setup. Hold on. This perfect control setup for me is shooting on the bumpers. Because then I can have my hands handling all the movement at all times, while still being able to shoot. System key assign. I want arm unit left can be on this, arm unit right can be on this. Extension can be on square. And overboost can be on circle. Okay, that should be more correct. Okay, so we'll leave that as is for now. Let's just do a quick save. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go into the arena. Whoa, wait a minute. Did they lie to me about... Whatever. Here we go. Here's Adieu. Adieu has the same setup as we do. Has little experience, and it is painfully obvious in every respect. His AC is poorly equipped and would stand almost no chance at the arena's higher levels. He's garnered a small fan base given his willingness to try, but harsh lessons await. We're just gonna go to the arena. Now, Adieu stands fucking no chance against us. Perish. And do it quickly. We need a better radiator. We need a better radiator and ASAP. There we go. Oh no! Alright, so we have a bunch of mail that we should read real quick, actually. This message is to notify Citizen 0824 FK3203 of their authentication as a Raven, which includes the right to operate ACs in support of activities registered through Global Cortex. Keep in mind that your actions while holding this position must, at all times, adhere to the laws set in place for maintaining order throughout Layered. Reports of any questionable activities will result in your immediate dismissal and the revoking of all rights and privileges associated with being a Raven. Good luck in your endeavors. Good day, Raven. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Lane Myers, and I'll be acting as your Global Cortex Liaison Representative. As I am sure you are aware, Global Cortex is in the business of dispute resolution. I said that so weird. The firm makes its money by hiring out Ravens, such as yourself, to clients in need of our special brand of mediation. In our role as intermediary, we arrange mission assignments, offer a selection of mission escort units, and provide access to AC repair and shop facilities. You have our full backing. All we ask is that you perform your best. The mission assignments you choose to accept, and how they are carried out, is up to you. Global Cortex will not interfere with regard to these decisions. Please note, though, that if trouble should occur during a mission, Global Cortex will not intervene on your behalf. Again, let me welcome you aboard. I look forward to working with you. Congratulations on your first victory. We hope you will continue to advance through the ranks. Each time you hit a certain rank, we will present you with an AC part reward. The reward this time is a back part, model number CWM S6010. Let's go to the garage. Do some assembly. Now, core, arms, legs, etc. Back unit. What do we got here? Oh, it's just a better missile. It's got a higher lock. And triangle shows me the differences. There we go. There's the stats that I want to see. All the stat numbers. Sorry, my phone made a bunch of noises. So more ammo, maximum lock. Is that overall higher? Yes, it's higher weight. Much higher weight. Nearly double the weight. And it has more energy consumption, but not by much. I think it's still better. I think we should take it. Okay, and the other thing I want to do is I gotta buy a different gun. That's right. It's my friend and yours, the machine gun. I don't have enough money for the machine gun. How much is it? Oh, there we go. I have no credits. Okay. So we're not buying a machine gun yet. Change of plans. Let's take a look at the missions. What do we got? We can either defend the arena, or we can end an employee standoff. Well, let's do it for Global Cortex.
Information has come to light regarding a possible terrorist attack on Global Cortex interests. The instigators have yet to be revealed, but there is no mistaking their intentions. As far as we know, they plan to disable one of our arena facilities and force the cancellation of an upcoming match. Stand by on scene and make sure the attack does not succeed. An overwhelming show of force must be brought to bear, so that our response isn't misinterpreted. Hostilities against Global Cortex are not tolerated and will be dealt with accordingly. Due to our stance on this matter, your reward will be determined by the number of enemy units destroyed.
Alright, I think we have an ally in this mission, if I'm not mistaken, who we will be competing for money.
There are more than we expected. Be careful.
Perish. There we go. That didn't kill it, huh? I really don't like missiles. I honestly should just sell the missile launcher.
Looks like you could use a hand.
There's Guidoz. Guidoz has a really cool looking mech.
AC Guernica identified.
God, I need a better generator. I need better everything. This robot's so bad at the start. I forgot.
Very impressive, Raven. Perhaps we'll work together again.
Objective achieved.
It doesn't need more armor. It needs less armor. It needs to be faster. I'm a fast mech girly. Absolutely. We got mail. From Guidos. You're quite a pilot, Raven. I like your style. We make a good team, and hopefully we'll have a chance to work together again. I think we still don't have enough for the gun that I want. No, not nearly. Well, we're gonna grind Arena. This is Wake Up, pilot of Echo Head. An arena pilot of great skill once. He's had nothing but losses ever since a certain traumatic event. He claims to have put it behind him, but there is no doubt that he still struggles with the after effects. Most wonder if he can bounce back. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have to like remove a mapping on the default controls for this system. I want to be using my triggers so badly for shooting instead of the bumpers. But by default in this emulator, the trigger speeds up, which is so bad for me. Just gonna get some sword damage in. He's almost done. There we go. Easy, easy peasy. Let's do a quick save. I haven't been saving enough yet. Alright. Strasbourg, pilot of Volcano. A true hothead. Oh, actually, real quick. Let's fuck with the settings. Controls, control mapping. Speed toggle. Let me get that off. We're gonna get, what else we got here? Remove those. Unthrottle, that's the one. Okay. That should fix the problem. Oh wait, actually I wanna also add that and this. Okay. There we go. A true hothead. All he can think about once an opponent is in his sights is to engage. He sometimes gets so caught up in the action, he will actually stop in place and fire blind. He has no respect for those afraid to take a little beating. The good news for him is that I will eat that. I will eat all the damage he throws at me. And I will turn it into dust. Let's try missiles. Alright, we're done with missiles. Oh man, this guy's got the weapon that I want. Wait. No, I think we may be losing this one. I don't have nearly enough energy output or damage output on this guy right now. Unless we can bring it all back. If I win this, I've stolen this fight. I've absolutely stolen this fight. There's no way in hell. Yeah, there we go. That was like weirdly close for how outclassed I felt. So close that I kind of want to try it again. If I had this guy's AC, I would be absolutely unstoppable. Alright, fight's over. Fight is absolutely over. I get a better generator, maybe? Not really. I can't really afford much. We get a better radiator, but not that much better. Automatic missile intercept system would be good. want a freaking machine gun so bad. Alright, let's do a mission. Let me save again. Alright, we have the option of ending the employee standoff or securing the mine. I think I would rather secure the mine than interfere in an employee standoff. Gonna try to avoid crossing a picket line if I can, you know?
We'd like you to execute an attack on the Grand Mining Facility. Kisaragi has played a leading role in the mine's operation, and just recently uncovered a rich vein of rare metal ore. Needless to say, the ore has considerable value, and we're unwilling to allow Kisaragi to corner the market. After consultation with other corporations, it was decided that the mine's resources are to be equally distributed, and that we, Mirage, will take over its day-to-day operations. However, although Kisaragi agreed to this, they continue to mine the ore and are in clear violation of the arrangement that was settled upon.
I just drink some water on my own, but I'm just gonna remind everyone at home, you should probably hydrate.
A meaningless splash!
We want to avoid damage to the mine and its assets, but all Kisaragi personnel are to be removed from the facility.
Oh, I could hire someone to come with me. Oh my goodness. Alright, hold on. We gotta take a second here. So these are, I believe these are all the pilot names on the left, and the consort name is at the bottom is the name of the AC. We have Duminas, pilot of Bermuda, equips a dumbed-down hover mechanism for improved mobility and a powerful energy weapon as its main means of attack. Since armor was sacrificed to preserve mobility, the unit is typically used in a rearguard capacity. I love the look of this fucked up robot. Here we have Spartan, pilot of Tempest, a well-armored unit designed to stand up to an AC. In addition to heavy armor plating, it also equips a shield used for deflecting incoming rounds. It can't fly, but moves quickly enough for most purposes. So this is just an MT, it's not even an AC. Here's another MT, we have Coldheart, pilot of the Sun. An inexpensive unit popular despite both mobility and durability problems. Each of these mass-produced MTs is equipped with a rifle and rocket launcher. They are most effective when bunched in small groups. Huntress, pilot of Rogue. A close-range MT unit equipped with a shotgun and blade. The pilot has added high-performance boosters that allow her to close in targets with ease. Your skill as a pilot compensates for the unit's poor defense rating. And Sela. This MT design emulates that of a quad-legged AC. It's specifically constructed for ground warfare and is both quick and agile. Given its lack of armor, the unit performs best when partnered alongside others. So we're not going to hire anybody, we're going to do this one solo. It gives us more money. And I believe in us.
Destroy all forces occupying the facility. Avoid damaging any of the mine equipment.
I will do my best to do so. There's a mission like this in Armored Core 1 that I've done. Perish. Anyone else in here? No? dock it from my pay. It'll be fine.
Destruction of all enemy targets confirmed. Great work, Raven.
Easy peasy.
Objective achieved.
You got mail. Nice job for a newcomer. We hope we can count on your continued support. Crest's notion that they are the controller's selected representatives is becoming intolerable. Laird has matured, and it's time to forge ahead to the next level. We here at Mirage are prepared to make that happen, Raven. It's time to make a decision. Are prepared to make that happen. Raven, it's time to make a decision. We're confident you'll make the right one. I am champion of saving after every mission, always. Everyone should always be saving. Oh, all that's left is ending the employee standoff. Okay, I guess it's time to bust a union.
A group of employees, unhappy about our decision to shut down the Zydan weapons factory, have taken over control. They've modified the factory's MTs for combat and are using them to keep the demolition team at bay. Remove them from the premises immediately. Closing the factory was a difficult decision, but had to be done in order to
Taking the
accommodate
mission,
need
but
for
shaking
more
my head
housing.
the entire time,
Every
so
day
everybody
the
knows I don't
rain
agree
is
with it.
costing huge sums of money. We're sending you in to end the standoff and get the project back on track. Eliminate all targets in the factory.
Oh, I could hire another consort. We will continue to not be hiring a consort.
System engaged.
Operation Mousetrap.
Stick to the plan. Those MTs are no match for an AC.
They sent in a Raven.
We did send in a Raven. It's me, I'm the Raven. Oh no.
That's all of them. Let's head out.
Objective achieved.
We have mail. Good work, Raven. We appreciate your help. If a few factory jobs have to be sacrificed for the greater good of society, then so be it. It's a harsh reality, but the decision to redevelop Sector 303 was made by the Controller, and we aren't about to stand in the way. We sincerely hope that you'll continue to assist us so that order can be maintained. Since its inception, Laird has been governed by the Controller, a complex and extremely powerful AI computer system. Needless to say, the importance of the Controller's existence is hard to deny. All aspects of life for those living in Laird are managed and maintained by the Controller. However, there seems to be some discontent among Laird's population, and the number of uprisings has increased in recent years. Perhaps the very system that is Laird is coming apart. Those who died today did so because they resisted the Controller, but I still can't help feeling sorry for them. Now, we can either escort a transport, or we can defend a bridge. Let's take a... Let me save first, obviously. I need us to get money so soon. I need to get enough money to start actually customizing this AC. We could probably escort a transport to safety.
A bomb has been planted on one of our transport vehicles traveling the A24 superhighway.
Sounds bad.
The bomb is designed to explode if the transport decelerates, so we'll have to defuse it on the fly. We're clearing the highway and redirecting the transport to a remote area, but a contingent of enemy units has taken up positions along the route. Please ensure that the transport reaches our bomb disposal team without incident. Be aware that if the transport comes into contact with anything, the bomb may explode.
Alright, I believe the solution to this one is just run ahead and destroy everything.
Get moving. Clear a path for the transport.
Raven, get moving!
System engaged.
Raven, clear a path for me.
They should remake Speed with a giant robot involved. I think this is a good idea. Keanu Reeves can still be in it. Yeah, this one doesn't have an... Actually, hold on. I might have to see if I can put an accelerometer on the screen. I know some of the Armored Core games have it. There it goes.
We'll take over from here. Good job, Raven.
I'm saved.
I'm saved.
Objective achieved.
S rank. Look at that. It's beautiful. You'll love to see it. Now, let's see. Is it in the garage? Yes, cockpit. Here we go. Change panels. Speedometer on. Altimeter on. Outer heat on. Enemy remaining on. Enemy data on. Enemy energy on. Enemy heat on. Enemy weapon on. Give me all the data. And make it, this nice, pleasing blue color. There we go. And to make an emblem, this is gonna be fun to pull off. Set the grid lines on. How do I change color? No, that's not it. How do I... Come on now. Okay. Palette. Why is this so difficult? Okay. I just genuinely cannot see that none of these colors are like highlighted. I'm sort of having to guess where I am. Okay. I think I know where I am. Oh. I can sort of see it. It's so invisible. Let's just get out of here. We're not messing with that. We're gonna use a sample emblem. I can't be bothered. Oh, I love the Blue Cat's emblem though. Look at that. No, there's a honse. What other ones we got in here though? Got that awesome egg. It's kind of a perfect emblem. We'll let that be like a bright green. There we go. This is the look. Can I afford a weapon yet? Can I afford my ideal weapon yet? Not yet. So close. Probably do another arena fight though. Twin Head, pilot of Patriot. Or Twin Head B. Twin Head doubles older sister. She usually fights alongside her brother in the role of main attack element, and in doing so diverts attention away from his presence. Their difference in rank has ruffled her feathers a little bit. It's a good look. She's kind of not very good at it. How is she in the role of main attack element? You sure you got that right? Maybe our easiest fight yet. Golly gee. Alright. We're actually going to take a quick break. I'm going to run an ad break. So that way anybody else who shows up doesn't get ads immediately. So just take a 3-minute stand up stretch, that kind of thing. God, I really got to find new caption solutions. I'm looking at what the captions are saying that I'm saying, and boy howdy, they are incorrect. I have one that I want to look into, but I can't do it while I have OBS open. Okay, I am back. I got up, I did some stretches, did some leg raises. Just more mobile than I actually normally am, so maybe that's a good idea to start doing that during streams. Okay, let me get this over. Switch back to the stream. Pause the music that was just playing. Alright, there we go. Snakewood. He avoids being pulled into the more risky close-range battles, and for the most part only engages when a comfortable buffer exists between him and his opponent. Since his AC lacks offensive strength, his fights can be long, drawn-out affairs. Don't jump on me, jerk. Get back here. Trying to jump away. He won't allow it. Now, maybe it's just because I've played a lot of Gen 3 Armored Core, but these guys are kind of all punks. These E-rank Ravens, they're kind of nothing. Hey, it's Gydos. We fought with that guy. Just looking ahead at who else is here. Oh, Twin Head W has a matching one for Twin Head B. They have matching emblems. That's cute. Now either we can defend a bridge or end employee rebellion. So again, we're going to hold off doing that for as long as we can. Let's go defend a bridge.
Nair Bridge, a work in progress, has been seized by forces threatening to destroy it unless construction ceases immediately. The project is one of great importance, literally bridging the gap that has impeded trade between the two neighboring districts. Those holding the bridge are thought to be part of a smuggling ring that has benefited from the situation. The smugglers disguise themselves as bridge workers and commandeer their MTs. The bridge's construction must not be delayed. Eliminate those holding it.
A Raven. I guess they decided to ignore our warning. Squad, I want this AC turned into scrap.
I love the way MTs look. They should make an Armored Core game where you pilot MTs.
There isn't much room to maneuver. Watch your footing.
Uh-oh. We're gonna fall into the abyss.
Leaving area. Avoiding mission.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to redo that one. Mission failure. It's our first mission failure. We're gonna undo that. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried to make it not happen, but no such luck. I wonder. Can we please, pretty please, get a generator that's good? Oh, yes, we can actually. Okay, hold on. Let's take a look. What is our current energy output? Our current energy output is very low. Like, generally anything possible is better than what we have. I genuinely might take the extra away and just grab like a really, really high output generator. I think I want this one. All right, so now we have S rank energy supply. That's good, right? Okay. We have only a little bit of money left, so we'll save getting a new radiator for later. Let's go ahead and save. We're gonna commit. We're committing. I'm gonna override our save. We did just spend all that money. Mission. And the bridge.
Near bridge, those smugglers disguise themselves as...
Let's get in there.
A Raven. I guess they decided to ignore our warning. Squad, I want this
The
AC
ideal
turned
is to
into
be able
scrap.
to fly forever. Get that the hell out of here. Banned. Banned forever.
There isn't much room to maneuver. Watch your footing.
I wish there was a good Yu-Gi-Oh video game. That would be like a fun stream. Actually, the best Yu-Gi-Oh video game is the one that I played with Rem that one time. Oh, no, 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 fuck. So we're gonna have to load again. I can't jump. Our booster is so bad. Our booster tears through our energy supply so quickly. At least it's a quick load, you know? It doesn't take much time. there and back in
Near the
no
front
time at
those
all.
smugglers
I think what I needed to be doing is jumping on the little bar
The
over to the
Raven. I
right,
guess they decided to ignore our warning.
but I thought I could do it.
Squad, I want this AC turned into scrap.
Engage.
There isn't much room to maneuver. Watch your footing.
Yeah, so if we do this, that's not so bad. And there we go. It's literally that easy. It's just easy. So let's take a look at boosters. What do we got? The Drake, the one that I think that's the one I used. No, I don't have enough money for that. How much does that one cost? 51k, that's a lot. Well, let's go to the arena. Let's save. Let's save, and then let's go to the arena. A former street racer, he savors the rush experienced when he turns on his AC's overboost function. Rarely stationary at any point during combat, he constantly jets to and fro around the arena. He's quick to abandon battles where he feels outmatched. That's a good paint job. It's over. Yay. Schnurfles closed your laptop. Schnurfles said that's enough. I can feel that we're just about like where I want. For mobility wise, where I want my mech to be. The amount of energy I have right now is good. It could be better, but it's good. He relies heavily on his AC's weapon arms to carry him to victory. A bit over the top, he is flashy and popular. Many feel that his limited repertoire is best suited for combat with members of the arena's lower echelon, and wouldn't cut it higher up. I think you should give Schnurfles a giant robot. I think she would benefit greatly from one. Okay, we need to not be stationary against this guy. Stay at mid-range. Come on. Ah, crap. We can do this one. This one's easy. This one's easy. Why's my phone screen on? Weird. Tried to get a sword hit in. I think I can do it. I think I can still hit him with a sword. Get in there. It's easy. It's simply easy. Vice, pilot of Firefly. While he has no defining traits in either his AC setup or combat style, he pilots a well-rounded unit and adapts easily to various battlefield conditions. His fights are usually uneventful, but every once in a while, he puts on a good show. Looking at his setup, it looks like it's basically a standard, like, starting mech. Maybe an upgraded laser blade and a shotgun? So we're going to want to stay mid-distance or longer. He also has the same missiles as me, but like... I mean, we also have a very basic setup. We just have a different generator now. Alright, get away from me. Big hit. Brandon is overheating. We're out of ammo, and that's okay. It's okay. It's basically fine. We have mail. Let's do a quick save. Royal Mist. Are you familiar with the name Fixer? If you should get any mail from him, I recommend taking his advice. This is a warning from me to you. There are unwritten rules, even in the arena. Tread carefully. Okay. Here we go. Twin Head Double. Younger brother of Twin Head B. He is most often accompanied by his sister when participating in missions. His role in this deadly duo is as a closer, stepping in at the last possible moment to finish the job. He enjoys combat and shows a lot of potential. Looks like a lot of missiles. And is that a machine pistol, I think? Let's just run in on him. No, it's a laser pistol. Okay. 9 HP remaining. Okay. Let's get hit. It's basically free. Alright, let's back out for a sec. Let's save data. Alright, I think what I want now is to buy that dangle booster and see if that's the right booster. Fingers crossed that it is. I still don't have enough. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, one more fight and we'll have enough then. Pylon. Pilot of Tower of Wind. A rather unusual character, this Raven is afraid of heights, and it is only when he's piloting an AC that the fear is suppressed. Once strapped in, he takes to the skies and is a skilled aerial combatant. Piloting technique makes up for his AC's shortcomings. This guy is like that one character from Zoids. You know which one I'm talking about? He pilots the 2 pterodactyls. There's a blue one and a green one, and when he gets in the green one, he becomes a different person. Jeepers. He went up. I don't think this guy is a skilled aerial combatant. He mostly just jumps and then falls down. Like, he is aerial, sure, but I don't think that he's skilled at it. I think he's, like, pretty mediocre at it. Oh, we got mail. Congratulations on your new rank. We hope you will continue to perform as you have been. In recognition of your advancement, we are awarding you with the MGP VE905 generator part. Please check the garage.
Nice on!
Nice on. Thank you for the nice on. It looks like we'll be facing each other soon. Don't worry, though. I'll be in top form. Your defeat should be quick and painless. I love the Fixer's icon. The Fixer's icon is so cool. It's very Super Paper Mario. Jeremy, like, that's what I imagine your arena symbol looks like. Although I am realizing that I kind of just associate you with that kind of like visual of a person. As the same reason when I saw that gentleman ghost type monster in Torum, I got it for you. You are extremely, to me, man of top hat and mustache. And I think it's because of, like, Professor Paradox and stuff like that. We just got a new generator. Let's take a look at it. It's probably not particularly good. This one here. Slightly worse output. And burst capacity. Kind of is, like, just generally not as good. So let's actually sell that generator. Oh yeah, now we have so much money. So let's take a look. I want this. And how much money do I have? Oh. Still have 52k. That's not gonna get me the machine gun that I want. No. But you know what? Let's take a look at what else we could get. Bazooka. Different bazooka. Shotgun. Double barrel shotgun. Rapid fire energy shotgun. Missile launcher. Rocket launcher. Lightweight pulse rifle. I should buy a laser rifle to start taking on missions, but we'll leave it as is for now. Let's do a quick AC test.
Test mode engaged.
I seem to recall you get something if you get S-ring on this. Hi! Congratulations on making it home. Ah, no, I missed. That's gonna be bad for my accuracy. Got B ranked. Okay, we'll take that for now, I guess. Backbreaker. BC name caster. I love how awful this emblem is. Armored Core 3 Portable has been treating me exactly as good as every PS2 Armored Core because it's a PS2 Armored Core, but for the PSP. There's something about Gen 3 Armored Core that I quite enjoy. A prudent pilot, his goal in each battle is to get behind his foe, thereby gaining the upper hand. Unfortunately, this tactic requires mobility and conflicts with his preference for tread-based leg parts. Unwilling to change, he struggles to advance. There's a cactar there because there is. We've been just mostly tearing up the arena this stream. I'll show you my awesome color scheme and emblem and AC name in a second. Okay, we shouldn't be doing that from the front at the very least. I think, okay, we could absolutely win this fight. I just thought that using a laser sword would be good for this fight, because he's not moving much. And the answer is no, it wouldn't be, actually, on account of his laser sword is stronger than mine. So we'll just avoid using it. Weird that the ace emote did not work in that first message. The arena in this game is a lot of just flying in circles and strafing your opponent, because they can't really handle being strafed. Don't do that. Ow, fuck, don't do that. Hurt. Just a lot of traffic, huh? Oh god. Yeah, I hate when that stuff happens. Happened all the time when I would be moving in and out of Miami. Alright, it's time for the Fixer, pilot of Einhander. His innate understanding of AC warfare tactics and strategies surpasses that of any other pilot, but his own record is surprisingly inconsistent. Were he to apply himself, most believe he would be among the arena's best. He's got a heat gun and a really good sword. So we will probably get roasted by this guy. We're gonna do a quick save. We're probably gonna get roasted by this guy. We have like a not very good radiator. And I remember getting got by radiator damage a lot. Heat damage is like bonkers in this game. Goodness, you have so much flying to do. No, we got so close. I think we can get this guy. I think we can actually get this guy pretty easy. I think we just need to be a little bit more careful. Ooh, okay, that was super, super close. Okay, quick save. Pull up my... so I can take a look. Okay, no, I haven't dropped any frames. Twitch just being weird. PSP save menus are so cool. Go back to the garage. take a look at radiators. Kind of like this one. This one could be it. But honestly, any of them are fine. I'll take this one, though. What do y'all think of my awesome emblem that we set up earlier? The color scheme actually works really, really well. I'm quite a fan of it. Let's take a look at legs. Let's like actually change what our robot looks like. We got any quadruped legs in here yet? I've been using these. I use these most of the time that I play this game. Something like that, or one of the other mobile hover legs. We could go full horse mode. I kind of want to go full honse. I've never really done a quadruped build. The knot, maybe? Knot. We'll grab these. Oh, oops. Oh, I don't have enough. This keeps happening. Well, let's just do another arena fight, obviously. Valiant. Piloted by Chain Impact. Oh, he's got 2 shotgun arms. A stickler in his ways, he equips only high-speed solid-shell weapons. There's nothing fancy with regard to his combat style. But if he is able to draw and hold a bead on an opponent, they are in trouble. I'll be fine, probably. Oh, never mind. Those are the machine gun arms. I thought they were the shotgun arms. This guy's play style is my play style. Why are you so small? Alright, we might need to try doing this fight from a distance. I think I need to do a mission. I think I just need to do some missions. We need to generate income. What can we do here? We got defend testing grounds. End employee rebellion. We're not doing that one again. Defend the monorail. Let's try this. Let's try destroying the bomber.
Recently, Global Cortex has been the target of repeated attacks perpetrated by an unknown organization. Their activities tapered off after several back-to-back failures, but have resumed again in earnest since acquiring a new source of financial support. According to sources we will not disclose, they intend to infiltrate a stealth bomber into Aiden City and disrupt scheduled test exercises. If the attack succeeds, our reputation is ruined. Destroy the bomber before it reaches the testing grounds.
System engaged.
It looks like they've sent an advance element. Take them out.
Oh wait. We're just gonna ignore all that. I've done this mission before. What was it? It's back. Oh. What was our boot? Back. Fucking hate helicopters.
Mission update. The bomber will be in range in 1 minute.
A bomber? Nothing was ever said about that.
We can't stop the exercise now. Take out that bomber.
Seconds until the target is in range. Get ready.
Get ready. There it is. There we go. Easy.
The exercise was completed without incident. Good work.
Thank you, Raven.
Stop shooting me. The mission's over.
Mission complete. Good work.
Objective achieved.
You got mail. Thanks from Regina. I heard you were the one that brought down the bomber trying to interfere with my AC test. I just wanted to say thanks for your help. I hope she passed. What else we got? We got End Employee Rebellion, no thank you. Rescue the survey team. Could be it. Or defend the monorail. Let's rescue the survey team.
The survey team we infiltrated into Mirage's research facility was discovered and is currently trapped. They're doing what they can to hold out, but the odds aren't in their favor. Enter the facility and help them escape. Mirage's forces will do their best to destroy the survey team. Make sure they fail.
Commence mission.
System engaged.
The survey team needs assistance. Hurry up and find them.
Move it! We need help now!
Chill out. Go forward. Oh, there's a button. There we go.
Raven, cover us!
Survey team identified. Make sure they get to the escape point.
Over there!
Die.
Enemy reinforcements are closing in.
Stop them!
Easy peasy.
Objective achieved.
Let's do a quick save. Alright, how much did we need to buy the honse legs? We have enough. Perfect. Let's try those out. Let's see how it feels. I should be buying any optional parts. I really have not been. Let's do a quick test. Honse has increased.
Test mode engaged.
Whoa, okay. We are moving. How have I never used these before? I guess I just thought they were slower. No, much like a horse. Quite fast. Honse mode, engage. Activating honse mode. Raven, we're disengaging your honse mode. Bye. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick I'm gonna do a smaller ad break this time because I don't think I'm gonna be streaming a full another hour. I'm gonna run a minute ad break and do some stretching, get some water. Everybody should do these things. I recommend them. And then we'll give the arena a couple more tries, and then we'll probably call it for today. All right. Alright. I'm back. I've done plenty of stretch. Just like another 20 minutes of stream and then we'll call it. Swap this back over. Here we are. We might have to cheese it a little. We might have to pick like a different arena. We'll see. Okay. That didn't quite work. It was a little silly to try it. We don't slash with the horse leg. We stab, which is different than I had expected. We can learn about ourselves. I forgot that we could do this. A relatively new contender, she's still advancing steadily, but still has much to learn. Wait. She's advancing steadily, but still has much to learn. Her progress through the upcoming tier of opponents should provide clues as to any notable strengths or glaring weaknesses. Alright, let's take a look at what we could... Let's try maybe structure. You know, if Fire Emblem's taught me anything, horse units love to stab and not slash. Yeah, there's like really good music in these games. I might need to like go through and grab some new stuff for the lobby. I've just been using things from Capcom's arcade game series Border Break, which is another mech game series that I actually don't know anything about. All I know is that I found their music by accident and it was pretty good. And yeah, once you just cheese it, it's very easy. Aster, pilot of Megalo, excels at both mid and close and mid-range battles, taking advantage of his AC's mobility to keep opponents off balance. The sniper rifle he equips was chosen for its speed, not range. He uses it only when a target is locked, and the hit is assured. Let's go. Let's go. Get trampled? Get absolutely trampled? Going horse mode? Yellow boat. Just keep... No, let me save real quick and then we'll just keep doing arena. An optimist. Her combat strategy incorporates very little in the way of proven tactics, and she relies almost solely on luck to beat the competition. Her AC is designed for looks, and the random part layout makes it hard to anticipate her moves. To be fair, she did design a very cool mech. Go. You fool! You fool! I'm actually quite feeling the thrust attack instead of the slash now. It took like 2 seconds to get used to, and now I'm immediately like, oh, this is good. Suburban King, pilot of Gast. Quick on his feet, this pilot takes full advantage of the speed and handling provided by his AC's hovering ability to set an exhausting battle tempo. His short-range shotgun produces far greater damage than most expect. So, it's a shotgun and a howitzer. Let's just get in there. Don't do that. I don't like it. Quit it. I don't know that this is the run for this fight, but I think we could absolutely take this guy. I fucked up and I have to recharge. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's all fine. Nothing's going wrong. Where is he? There he is. Let's go. Did I win? I win. I win. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's literally fine. We literally won. Oh, we got mail. Let's do a quick save. Your arena performances indicate a high level of piloting skill. This is exactly what we look when considering new prospects. Please accept our newest FCS part, the VREX WS1. Our products are of the highest quality. We're sure you will benefit from them. Good luck. It's high quality. Let's take a look. FCS. It is kind of just straight better. Generally. It's like faster, but it's only one lock instead of two. We'll hold off. Let's buy some optional parts though. I want this one. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Can I actually buy any more of these? Could get that one, I guess. But we don't need that one. I really need to get any new weapon. I've been using the same rifle since the beginning of the game. How much would a new sword cost? Higher attack. Lower range. I want higher range. That's a howitzer. This is the only one that I would consider. And I'm actually, you know what? I think I'm considering it. I think we grab it. No, we don't grab it, because we're still too broke for it. That's fine. To the arena. Crossback. Pilot. Doral. Say, detest humankind. He whittles down opponents using his AC's wide array of weapons in combination with effective hit-and-run tactics. Included among his AC's arsenal is a mine dispenser for setting traps and a machine gun to keep the pressure on. Let's get that shit out of here. Sorry, there was a message on screen that got hidden from y'all, but I saw it, and I had to obliterate it with extreme prejudice. Well, don't do that. Or maybe, you know what? Do that. Come over here. Come over here. Get over here. Come to my face. How dare you? Trample you. I'm gonna trample you. I'm just gonna get in there. I'm trampling you. Horse tactics. This is awesome. Horses are awesome. Get honced. Dynamo. His combat style is rather simple and integrates basic, reliable strategies with a single weapon type. He prefers to equip his AC with weapon arms and is quite adept at forcing opponents to follow the pace he sets. His tactics are predictable, but sound. Okay. What if I just run this guy in a corner too and just start stabbing him? It is kind of like a Battletech mech warrior. Dang, that could have been it. Youch. Okay. This guy is toast. I'm about to toast him. This guy's gonna be toasted. Don't jump over me. Damn, ouch. I can see the path to victory. I just need to execute. I did worse. I've done worse the more that I, like, think that I know it. I'm gonna try this again, and then I might go see if we have enough to get the anti-missile. option. Oh, it's over. I'm toasted. Okay. Maybe the one that breaks lock-ons? One of those. Let's see. Emits pulses to disable lock-ons, or is that the one that I'm looking for? Yeah, okay. Let's try that. Like, the option is I either do this or I find another place where I can try to cheese it out. Come on. There we go. Phew. $10,000 credits. Alright, I think we might stop there for today. But let's take a look at who our next guy is. Hard Edge. Piloting. Revival. A pilot with exceptional skill, but very much in need of a few lucky breaks. The handful of fights he won aren't enough to pay for upgrades, but the tough losses are only making him a better pilot. He'll do fine once his luck turns. There's a lot of arena enemies, and I think this isn't even all of them, because there's one that they added that isn't in here. It's supposed to be 10 or 15 per. I love how big the arena is. There's supposed to be an AC pilot of 13, but I don't see 13 in here. 13 got added specifically to Portable, and is a character from a book. And that's kind of like one of the main reasons I was interested in playing the Portable games, is that they added stuff from like manga and novels and stuff. Maybe once I beat the game, or beat the arena, it unlocks more stuff. I don't know. I do like kind of want just an Armored Core game built around the arena though. I would love like just digging in on the interpersonal relationships and like the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the beefs and stuff that get started between characters, the grudges. That's the word I was looking for. And just like, I want to dig into that. I want it to just be narrowed down to, this is just a game about the arena and the people in the arena, and the point of the game is to win in the arena. And there's like a narrative built around that. And if it had like a walking around part where you're walking around outside of a giant robot and like, you know, just meeting people and learning about them and seeing them, that would be cool too. But it's not necessary. It's not a requirement. That's just like the kind of thing that I want. Exactly, Jeremy. You get it. All right, let's just do another quick save. I don't remember if I saved or not. So we'll save. We're going to call it there. We are 10% of the way through completing the game. Let me remind myself how many missions there are. Uh, 49 missions. There are 49 missions. And we've done 9 of them. So we've got that going for us. Yeah, the extra arena. When do we get the extra arena? Yeah, after we complete the final mission, we unlock the extra arena. And the extra arena is 2v2. You get to pick any member of any other Raven to be your partner. Let's see what else. There should be more arena though. Over the course of the main story, if an arena opponent is available during a mission and dies, they are immediately removed from the roster, and everybody advances 1 rank. A Raven from E11 will then appear at E10 and can be battled. Let's see, hold on. Let's do some more digging here. The following are added as the game progresses. E11, E12. Whoa, there's some really good icons in here that I can't wait for y'all to see. Ducks. Appleboy. Appleboy will be there! Appleboy from the intro, the tutorial mission. Appleboy's there. And there's Scylla, who we could get as one of our members. That's good. Who is the who was it that well, yeah, hold on, let me click on Appleboy. I want to see what Appleboy's mech looks like. And then separately, I need to double check who was it? It was Regina. Let me see if Regina's in here. Regina. Yeah, Regina will show up there too. We helped her during her mission, her test. We stopped her test from being interrupted by a bombing run. Oh, and Appleboy will be in the extra arena. He's teamed up with Adieu. Oh, okay. Jeremy, I have great news for you. I'm spoiling myself on Appleboy. In the early missions, anytime you see Appleboy, he just uses a red and green painted version of the starting AC. However, in later missions, his AC, Esperanza, is slightly improved but still uses the same colors. Let's go, Apple Boy. I'm going to send you an image of Apple Boy. Apple Boy's awesome AC. It's coming to your DMs. Oh, if we do the defend the monorail, we can bring Apple Boy along. Oh, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on, everybody, hold your horses. Before we go, I gotta put something on the stream. Downloads, downloads, downloads. Why did it not? I want the GIF. Give me the GIF. It's a GIF. Why are you saving as a WebP? It is literally a GIF. We'll just do this. Did that work? No, it didn't. Dang it. It's literally a GIF. I'm looking at it and it's a GIF. Why are you not working? Oh man, I want to show you this so bad. Do I just need to add it as a browser source? Hold on. Here it is. It's Apple Boy's awesome emblem. It has young in it, and it's young is misspelled as Yonug. Yonug and spirited. I'll stick it out. Apple. Apple! I want this as a GIF so bad. Why is it not going to let me have it as a GIF? Computer. Anyways. Thanks for joining me for my awesome return to streaming. I think I might make one of those like streamer calendar things where they say what they're going to be playing for the next week. And I'll like pick a couple days and I'll do some streams on those days. So look forward to it. I pointed at the screen, you can't see it. And all of that. Goodbye.